U.S. senators from both Democratic and Republican parties are intensifying pressure for a transparent and detailed investigation into the killing of 37-year-old Alex Pretti, who was shot and killed by a U.S. Border Patrol officer during an immigration enforcement action in Minneapolis last weekend. The incident has quickly become a major point of contention in Washington, with lawmakers questioning the federal government's account of what happened. Senator Tina Smith accused the administration of attempting to conceal critical evidence, saying that Minnesota state investigators were forced to obtain a warrant just to gain limited access to evidence at the scene. She characterized the federal government's actions as resembling a cover-up. Meanwhile, Senator Thom Tillis joined calls for a fair and impartial inquiry, warning against any efforts to block local and state law enforcement from participating in the investigation. Tillis emphasized that a thorough investigation is essential to preserve public trust and to ensure accountability. Senator Bill Cassidy also urged a joint federal and state investigation, noting that the credibility of agencies like Immigration and Customs Enforcement and the Department of Homeland Security is at stake. He stressed that clarity and accountability are necessary to maintain confidence in federal law enforcement. The Trump administration has so far defended the actions of federal agents involved in the shooting. Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino told CNN that agents were acting in self-defense and portrayed Pretti as having engaged in violent behavior during an active enforcement operation. However, video footage and eyewitness accounts circulating online appear to contradict the official version of events. According to reports, there is no verified evidence that Pretti ever brandished a gun before being shot, despite claims made by some federal officials. The dispute has broader political implications. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer has stated that Democrats may withhold support for government funding legislation if DHS spending remains included, complicating ongoing budget negotiations amid a looming funding deadline. Additionally, House leaders have debated whether federal immigration agents should be removed from Minneapolis altogether, arguing that relations between local authorities and federal law enforcement have deteriorated significantly in recent days. As calls for accountability grow louder, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are pushing for answers, and the nation watches as events unfold around the controversial death of Alex Pretti.